another increase when you have to look at India's medal tally at this point. In the Paris Paralympics of 2024, we have seen India now reach 27 medals. Today was a historic day for one simple reason: six gold medals. Praveen Kumar in the high jump event managed to win the gold medal, and that too by a comprehensive margin if you look at it. Hailing from Noida, Praveen Kumar really wanted to ensure that he converted the medal that he won in the Tokyo Paralympics from silver to gold. And boy, oh boy, did he do it? Because Praveen Kumar today put on a spectacular display of high jumping that we have ever seen. I mean, he crossed 2.08. He was aiming for 2.10, but then he couldn't make it. And that is why today, if you have to look at the one hero that we have got, it is Praveen Kumar in the men's high jump event at this point in time. Now, when you look at all the other things that is there around, you will feel that yes, in certain events we just didn't do well. For example, in para powerlifting, Kasturi didn't do well. Then you looked at the other events also, especially the one from javelin, if you have to look at it, Bhavnaben Chaudhary. Now, there was a slight controversy at the javelin event which happened in the Paralympics because the Uzbek javelin thrower, initially she was red flagged for the first throw that she had. But then afterwards it was upgraded to about 40 meters. Now she might have protested that yes, it may probably not have been fouled, and replays might have suggested that yes, it was not a foul. But then to make amends for that, she threw 43 meters. Now, Bhavnaben Chaudhary tried her level best to ensure that she could get to 40 meters, but then unfortunately that was not meant to be. Anyway, even if she was not in bronze medal contention at that point, she would have still not been able to do it because she would have at max, at best, finished fourth. Because the British and the Dutch athletes had really done well at that point in time. So that is why Bhavnaben Chaudhary, when you look at it, yes, she threw her personal best, but it was still not enough. But in javelin, if you look at it, it was a commendable show to finish fifth at this point. So Bhavnaben Chaudhary remained one of the most, you may say, unfortunate athletes that couldn't go on and do it. But then when you look at what has happened in the Paralympics later on, sure, Simran in the T12 200 meters put on a brilliant show. Did well in the qualification, did well in the heats, for instance, did well in her semi-final pool, and then ensured that she is now in the final of the event, which will take place tomorrow at 11 p.m. IST. So Simran's event, which is potentially a medal event, could happen in the night at this point. But then the shot put event happened. In the shot put event, when you look at it, Nagaland's Sema, Hokato Hotozhe Sema, he managed to win the bronze medal with a personal best throw of 14.65 meters. Now, as I mentioned in the earlier live, but for people who couldn't listen to it, Hokato Hotozhe Sema was the Havaldar in the Indian Army. He was positioned at the line of control. But then there was an accident that happened at the line of control which saw him lose his leg. Then after that, he decided to pursue sport, and in Paralympics, he wanted to do the shot put for his build and for his strength that was there. Hailing from Nagaland, Hokato Hotozhe Sema is the only Nagaland player in the Paralympics at this point. And today, he threw the one which ensured that yes, he would be in the top three throughout. The others who were there, it was a slightly weakened field, and that is why Hokato Hotozhe Sema managed to win the bronze medal and take India's tally to 27 medals in the Paris Paralympics. Now we have only got 1.5 days left. And if you look at the list of events that is there, I'm just opening the events that are there right in front of me so that it can become easier for me to tell. Now, if you look at it, there is para cycling and there is para canoe. Paracycling, if you look at it, and para canoe, it looks a bit hard. Suyash Narayan Jadhav in the para swimming, he could spring a surprise in the heats if you have to look at it. So para canoe, para swimming, if you look at it, that is going to be the thing. If he manages to make it to the final, then he will play at 10 o'clock. But then comes the remainder of the events wherein many people might be asking, can they get to 30? It is possible, but it looks difficult because if you look at it in the javelin throw F41 final, there is Navdeep, and in the para athletics men's 400 meter T47 final, there is Dilip Gavit. Now, Dilip Gavit and Simran look to be the most likely contenders. Simran is at 11:03 p.m. IST and 12:29. That is the last event for India when you look at it on 7th. So that is why it is going to be a fantastic, fantastic achievement by Dilip Gavit and Simran if you look at it. Mostly, I would say that there are about two medals coming at this point. We don't know whether it will be the gold, it could be the other medals also. For example, Simran could get a medal, but then the others ran 24 seconds. So that is a very important thing to consider. Maybe Dilip Gavit can do it. Maybe. But yet again, I think the gold medal rush is probably over unless para swimming and paracycling have something else to do at this point. So that could be the situation that we are facing in the Paris Paralympics of 2024. Anyway, when you look at it, the two objectives that India had set out in the Paralympics has mostly been achieved. Mission 25 and top 15, top 20 finish. Now, because of Praveen Kumar's historic goal today, we have managed to ensure that we could potentially confirm our finish in the top 20. That is all but certain at this point in time. Two more medals if you get, you might get to 30. Then you have to expect something outlandish from para canoe and para kayak at this point. But anyway, because the others have gone into the semi-final, getting through to the semi-final and into the main medal contention, para canoe and para kayak, is very, very difficult. So that we might see that, yes, it might not come from there. Paracycling, well, they have tried in most of the events, but it has not happened for them. Then when you look at it in swimming, Suyash Narayan Jadhav, maybe he could spring up a surprise. If Suyash wins, then I think you're getting to 30. But I think you will remain at 30 only, then you'll end your Paralympics with 30 medals because I don't see anybody else winning. If they spring a surprise, great. Then you're assured of going 30 plus at this point. So the two objectives that the Indian Paralympians have set out for, that's been achieved. 25 plus medals and top 20 finish. That is all but assured that you have to look at it at this point. With the gold that Praveen Jadhav, that Praveen Kumar won today, and also Hokato Hotozhe Sema, who managed to win the bronze medal in the shot put event. So para athletics, para shooting, para archery. These are the events that have given India the most glory in the Paralympics of 2024. Tomorrow, Simran, Dilip Gavit and all could add to it. Navdeep, outside chance of winning it, but then you don't know at this point in time. Javelin at this point in time might give you certain medals, but then I think the medal rush is over there also. So Suyash Narayan Jadhav, Navdeep, Simran, Dilip Gavit, these are the guys that are there, and perhaps when you look at it, all the others could be ensuring that we get you another medal. So 27 medals and counting. India now are staring at the cusp of history. One more day to go. Let's see how that pans out. So congratulations to Praveen Kumar, to Hokato Hotozhe Sema of Nagaland. We hope that they can get more medals. Tomorrow, Simran, if she wins it in the 200 meters, it will be a phenomenal achievement indeed, because she will then join Preeti Pal and then she will join Deepti Jivanji in winning medals in the track events when you look at the Paralympics. So far, it's only been bronze. Can Preeti win a medal bigger than that? That remains to be seen, but it looks difficult. A medal can be sure, but we don't know. So I'll take some comments. Anup Konar is saying, Paralympians were great as it was rare to see Indian national anthem played 6 times in Paris. And especially in athletics, a scene where USA and China are giants. Well, USA, China are still giants even in the Paralympics. I mean, we are talking about 30, but China and USA have already gotten more medals. I mean, China has crossed 100. So that is why we have got a long way to go, but at least the Paralympians are showing us the way how to go about it. So looking at it, yes, it's a great feat indeed. Simran will win medal and Dilip Gavit can also, that's what Saurabh Kumar is saying. Maybe they might. Is 30 plus medal mark practical? You'll come close to 30, but I don't think you are reaching 30 plus. Looks a bit hard at this point. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this roundup of the Paralympics. Tomorrow is the last day. If you like our videos, like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to Sports Today. We'll give you all the latest updates of the Paralympics, be it any time, be it even if it's 1:55 a.m. or even if it is 11 in the morning also. So Sports Today is the place to be where you have to. So thank you so much, folks. Subscribe, like, share, and also give us a like on Twitter, on X, Facebook, and Instagram as well. Bye bye. Good night.